open this machine cycle encoder book. This is machine cycle encoder book. And in this machine cycle encoder book, on every page corresponding to the value which you have read, this is opcode. This is opcode. It has coded various operations. So on machine cycle encoder book, steps are written, what to do. What to do. Remember, CPU can only have with this means suppose that what human being can do with hands, what he does with brain is different, but what is seen is just some movements of hands, movement of some organs like that, nothing beyond that. So what CPU does? I again repeat, CPU can have only two cycles with respect to external world, either read cycle or write cycle. In read cycle it supplies address, in write cycle it supplies address as well as data. So in one machine cycle it performs one read or one write. Then first machine cycle after reset is a read cycle, and that is read as what you do is going to instruction decoder. So that is called as a special read cycle, called as a fetch cycle. Opcode read, opcode fetch. It's a read, but reading to know what to do. Reading to know what to do means it is not knowing exactly what is to be done. It is reading it to know what to do. That is a fetch cycle. So there are three cycles: fetch, read and write. To be from outside, fetch and read are same. So fetch for the external world there are two cycles, read and write. So once CPU starts, the first machine cycle is a read cycle, and that is a fetch cycle. What next cycle is depends upon what is available at that read. So based on what is available there, you come on this page. On this you come in the machine cycle encoder book. In the machine cycle encoder book, it is you. Remember, don't forget that I am not discussing the conventional classical CPU architecture which nobody understands. I am discussing the human behavioral model of CPU which everybody has to understand. I am discussing human behavioral model of CPU which everybody has to understand. So you take that value that value is on some common scratch pad. From common scratch pad it goes to instruction decoder. You open that page corresponding to that value and then decide to have next cycles as written in the machine cycle encoder book. मराठीत सांगतो. रिसेट झाल्यावर पहिल्यांदा रीड करायचं. त्या रीड सायकलला काय लागणार आहे? ॲड्रेस लागणार आहे फक्त. प्रोग्राम काउंटर मधून ॲड्रेस घ्यायचा. So perform a read cycle using program counter value as address. Based on what you read that value, refer machine cycle encoder book for that value. In that machine cycle encoder book, what next machine cycles are written? What next machine cycles are written? What should be the next machine cycle is written in the machine cycle encoder book. So machine cycle encoder book is there which will guide you further. So what next will depend upon the value read. So if the value read as I discussed it, if the value read as I discussed it in the previous lecture is just I am giving you a repeated thing, LDA 5000. Opcode of LDA is 3A. In the machine cycle encoder book at location 3A, what is written? I am writing this now. This star is here. First machine cycle, what should be? 3A. So the instruction is asking me to read some other memory location and put that value to accumulator. So what other memory location I am not knowing. So I have to read 2 more memory locations. So here the first machine cycle encode is PC use, I write in detail, and then we can short using PC as address, or next as read cycle. What is the next machine cycle? Read cycle. As read cycle, what is to supply? PC will give address, PC on address lines, and data will come on data lines. That data will go to a temporary register. So the first machine cycle encoder, the first machine cycle in the machine cycle encoder book for opcode 3A is have a memory read cycle with program counter as address and data should go to Z. Then next it is written again a read cycle, program counter as address, data will come, that data will go to W. Then one more cycle. In these 2 cycles, what it has I have read? It is me, you. That program count using next 2 locations I have read the location from where I have to actually read. So next is a read cycle for which WZ will give address and data will go to A. One thing to be remembered is after every use program counter is incremented. So machine cycle first I have read, then after reading it I went to machine cycle encoder book. I completed these 3 cycles. When these 3 cycles are over, so first read is made by default hardwired. Read. The next 2 I have read. Next 3 I have done as told to me as shown in the machine cycle encoder book. So in the machine cycle encoder book, the entries are for 3A. There is 3A. At 3A, the entries are this 1, 2 and 3. And after that there is 4th entry. And that 4th entry is now your instruction is over. First instruction you have read, that you completed. Then go for next instruction, that is next. Means once your purpose is over, once the given instruction set is over, in few cases there may be only 2 or 1 additional machine cycle required, and the 4th, when the required part is over, 4th is read using program counter as address, data will come and that will go to instruction decoder. Means in the machine cycle encoder book, when the required machine cycles are over, last machine cycle is to be taken as, means LDA instruction is having 4 machine cycles. First is fetch, these 3 are for execution, and this, after this is over, go to next or last, I can say. Here I can, fourth is not a part of this, it is over. So once this is over, once this is over, fourth is go back to instruction read. Means next address will come and that will go to instruction decoder, and what is there based on that, I will refer machine cycle code book. I think we are coming to an end because 1 hour is over. One more hour is one more lecture is needed, so that this is, now I want that this should be completely hardwired in you. This entire CPU structure will be completely hardwired in you. I think for today it is more than enough. We will continue in the next lecture. Thank you.